Rear tail lights. Now, I know some Tesla owners would have had issues with water condensation in the rear tail lights. Sometimes it happens just because you're in an area where it rains a lot and there's just a lot of moisture and humidity in the area. I have got a rear tail light here that I've just taken off my vehicle and I've replaced it with a brand new one there. The reason why I've done that is because mine here, with over 400,000 kilometers on it, has finally developed micro cracks around the outer seal of the unit. I've tested this by just putting in a bunch of water and placing the tail light just in some shallow water in a bowl, and then just getting some air through the connectors through the back there, and then I'm getting bubbles all around the outer side of the tail light. So whether I could have sealed it, yeah, I could have, but at the same time, it only cost me $75 for a new one. I know that I wanted to try and prolong this one from lasting a very long time, but by doing so, I've got the heat gun on it, I've got water evaporated through the heat gun, and then eventually, I don't know if you can see this in my hand, but it's got some warping. It's no longer how it's supposed to look. So I've replaced it. Come around, have a look. So the new one is almost finished installed. I've just got to do some 3 bolts and it'll be in there. It's super easy. 2 bolts at the top that go in there. Sorry, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. You got your little electric clip, which is also watertight as well. So the rear clip there, the red one, just gets clipped out, and then you can pull out the connector. Very easy job to do on it, just literally plug and play. My previous one, because I used the heat gun on it so much, even just this little lip here was deformed, and it was just like kind of pointing upwards and sometimes preventing the charge flap from actually closing. So it was something of concern that I needed to get done, and it's now done. And just wanted to share that it was super easy to do. All you need is one of these guys, just 8mm socket to undo those little bolts, these ones, and something like that to get in there to untension the ones. You don't need to do it too tight. If you did it too tight, you will probably crack the housing on it. But yeah, if I move out backwards, you can see both are functioning and there is no water condensation at all in the units. The right side unit is never shown any signs of it, so it must just be either heat, elements, lots of things. I've driven the car, it's almost 5 years, so I'm not surprised that little tiny things like that have happened. But yeah, just sharing how simple it was to do it. Obviously, if your car is in warranty and you do have issues with condensation showing up there and it doesn't evaporate after a few days, then just lodge a service request and Tesla will be more than willing to do that as a warranty item. Like, if I've done it and it's taken me less than a few minutes, I don't think it's much labor for Tesla to do it themselves for their techs, but it's easy job.